Just one station, a tough takedown for a couple of hunters on the prowl for pythons in South Florida. The wild roundup was wild to say the least.
The men using every ounce of strength they had against a massive snake. 7's Jeff Lennox is live in the Newsplex with this exclusive. Jeff?
Guys, you see the size of that thing? It was huge, and it was not an easy battle, but after catching a glimpse of that giant snake, they were not going to let it get away. A big catch in the Florida Everglades. 2 snake trappers getting their hands on a 15-foot python on Saturday.
The first day of the challenge, we caught the biggest snake.
Nicholas Banos and trapping partner Leonardo Sanchez driving in the car, keeping all eyes on the lookout when moments later they'd make their phenomenal find.
I saw a little gloss and I saw a big square brown patch. And automatically I knew what it was.
He goes, python, python. Second I get out of the car and I look over, it's this big python stretched right there where the trees meet the water. And when we jumped at it, he goes and he grabs it by the tail. The second he grabs it by the tail, the snake starts to beeline into the trees. So he tells me, go for the head, go for the head. I'm trying to get into the trees because it's all over the place.
As they wrestled for their catch, their struggle was just beginning.
And I started trying to pull it so it won't go into the water, and the snake just straight turns around and beelines towards my face. And that's when he came in and he jumped from behind and he grabbed it by the head and he even got nipped a couple times.
Minutes later, they were finally able to get their grasp and get that snake into a massive bag and throw it in the back of their van. It's all part of the Python Challenge to help protect the Everglades. 25 people selected and commissioned by the South Florida Water Management District to kill Burmese pythons over a 60-day period. That's because they're an invasive species.
Native animals, deers, raccoons, whatever it is, birds, they're disappearing. They're disappearing. And it's because of the python.
The goal of the challenge to get rid of as many pythons as they can.
But they were decimating the environment. I figured, hey, if I can get a couple, it'd be a great adventure and be able to help the environment.
But for those 2 men, it wasn't all satisfying.
Well, we don't hunt for sport. We're not hunting to kill. We hunt to remove, you know, catch and remove. But having to kill it was, you know, a little rough. For us, we've never really had to do that before, so it was a satisfying feeling, but it was also a feeling of, you know, a little bit of heartbreak.
Look at that. Leave that to the experts. The python weighed in at 144 pounds. Live in the Plex, Jeff Lennox, 7 News.